gang? It's Bronco Carl 92 here. It's Saturday, February 16th. What'd you guys think of that intro there? That came from Jay Taylor, straight from Saskatchewan, Canada. That's a really cool intro, Jay. I think I like it a lot, and that's what we'll be starting our videos up with from now on. So if you guys don't know, check out Jay Taylor, and he's got a lot of cool videos. And if you ask nicely, he'll make you an intro also. So anyway, what we're doing today, we're going to start, I guess, on Danny's Turbo 400, and I'll show you a couple other things that we got going on. So, although the leaf blower, the leaf machine never made it to storage this year, I fabbed up a little bracket so I could put the motor inside and all the parts. So I think what I'm going to do is, here's a couple of holes in the ceiling there. I'm going to seal them up later on, and then that thing will be pretty much weather tight. I can just leave this thing outside. So anyway, on to the transmission. So like I said, this is a Turbo 400 that Dan's going to use in a Land Cruiser. This is going to be behind a Cummins 4BT, 4-cylinder diesel engine, and we're going to start taking that thing apart right now. We have the kit from the racing transmission place, Dynamic Racing Transmissions up in Connecticut, and we spoke to the guys on the phone there. They're real nice. He gave me all the clearances he wants for the clutches and where he thinks the pressure should be. So we'll get started on this in a couple seconds. Anyhow, so check out this cool oil pan. It's a one-piece oil pan and I guess lower portion of the bell housing. I went to unbolt it before and I couldn't, and I realized why. It's all one piece. I've actually never seen one like that before. Lucky 13. Shift bracket. Clutch explosion. There's one wild looking oil pan, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'd say this thing had a catastrophe inside. Interesting. I've never seen a filter sit in place like this. That's freaking hokey. I'm scared. It also has a very weird looking transmission fluid in it. It's like, it's yellowish. out. Seems like it's really dark in this garage today. I don't know why. All right. Let me pull these balls out. I'm going to pull this off and put you guys back in a little bit once I start pulling out the pump. All right, so we got all the balls out of the labyrinth, and I turned the transmission over. I pulled these bolts out. We're going to get the pump out now. So the easiest way to do this is with the slide hammer. Thread it in there. Body. It's totally nasty filter. It doesn't look too bad. Snap it in the wrong place. Fussy snapper. Number 2. Yes, no. Yes. All right. Back in the jiff. Aha! We've got material in here. And we had a bushing failure in here. Look at that. This bushing totally burned. I believe that's where our failure came from. I'm surprised the clutches actually seem to be fine. Bushing burnt. Bushing burnt. washer's worn. I guess whoever rebuilt this transmission for Danny did a real skimper on it. Put this over here. Bushing in here. Band is wasted. All right, let me pull these apart and put you back on in a second. I'm cleaning up this housing just a little bit over here, and I just noticed something that, well, that really is nice. This right here, there's supposed to be a pin in here to hold the selector shaft from walking back and forth. This looks like an 8-penny nail, finishing nail. It's bent over. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to the Mickey Mouse Club. Very nice. I wonder what else I'm going to find. Alright, anyway. Okay, so I've pulled everything apart, and let me show you what I have here. So, this is our forward clutch piston assembly. And over here is our forward clutch. And I don't really see anything significant with this. The steels are a little shiny, but that's okay. No burning. Our direct clutch, which is here, same thing. Actually, these the steels aren't even shiny here. No burning. And forward, direct. Okay, and then this, of course, obviously is the intermediate clutch over here. It's inside the case, and that also looks fine. So I believe our big issue here, of course, you know, forward in the front and rear bands that are over there, aside from a little bit of flaking on the rear band, which is normal, looks okay. So it looks like our big issue was bushing failure. So this bushing in here is smoked. This bushing in here, smoked. And where is, yes, and our intermediate piston assembly. This thing is so cooked. I don't know if you can hear that, but this thing is like, it feels like a record. A bad record. So, there's our housing. We gave that our first preliminary clean. Got the labyrinth all squared away here. I'm going to have to find a roll pin or something to replace this nail. And actually, bushing in the pump seems to be fine. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll, I guess, you know, finish cleaning all this stuff up. I'll get the bushings ready to put in, and we'll probably do that in the next installment. Okay? So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.